Hey, welcome. Late start tonight. Fell asleep after flying today. Well, not exactly. I worked all day straightening out some of the shop. I reorganized my shelf area. I'll show you here. And I'm working on cleaning up the other room. It's just taking a while, that's all. But I organized my bookshelf for all my aircraft books and sign books, and put some motors up here, sandpaper, sanding stuff, and just different stuff. Anyway, today I took this out flying, and I could feel some binding in the controls. Well, I did a repair at the field, but I still can feel something. So I'm going to take my Dremel tool. I'm going to take my Dremel tool and bore that hole that I tried to drill with a reamer today, so I can look in there before I fix it. Just see exactly what's binding. I don't know how, but on two airplanes I've got my lines switched and crossed. Other than this setup that I use for leadout guides, it's easy to do. But I've done it now on two airplanes, and I don't get it. So now I'm going to drill a hole with a deburring tool, not with a drill, because a drill would split that thing wide open. This airplane has not made a season of flying. You know, it probably won't see a flying season till next year because we had that stupid fuel problem. But after fixing the fuel problem, the motors start real easy. Trying to run these on no nitro don't work very good. Be able to see in there now. I hope. Let me get my flashlight. The guys out there today were trying to help me with weenie flashlights, and they just didn't have no power. This one got some power. They were saying, you guys were saying, I know exactly what's wrong with my engine, you know, the engine run. You know, raise the tank, raise it. You can't raise the tank. It's a clunk tank. So I got to turn the bung. We'll see what happens. Except this ain't going to do no good either. You can't see in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll get it. There we go. Well, this is in the right hole. So that's not it. It's got to be binding on the length of this eyelet here. The eyelet maybe not straight. I don't know. We're going to fix it though. We're going to fix it somehow. That one's good. Oh, there it is, right there. That's good. I see what it is. I don't know how I'm going to fix that. It'll be like building a ship in a bottle here. So what's happening is I didn't get the cutout for the lead outs big enough, and it's kind of rubbing on a piece of 16th on the rib in there. Before I did have them crossed though. They were twisted, not crossed. They were twisted. So we'll fix this problem first. I'm going to change the wheels out. I found my Tetra, these big old honkers. I'll put these on. And I'm going to rotate the bung. And then we'll get back to work on the Magnum. They're going to have a fun fly this weekend, next weekend, whatever, for the club. So I'll bring the Magnum out then and get it test flown. This is all part of trimming, you know. This is the first season on this airplane. So we'll get a stick here, get a dowel. I got a file. We got a file here. Let's see if, I wonder if that file will reach in there. Let's try the file first. Yeah, maybe. Can't see shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, we've got half of it there. Yeah, got it. Much better. I was, trying to saw through that 16th inch rib, and you could feel it in the handle. And really could feel it when the lines were twisted. It was bad. Let's check it again. I'm going to close up this hole and repaint it, get it fixed. Oh, yeah. Much better. Hold that right there. Yeah, that misses all of them. I better clearance it just a little more to be safe. Didn't even sound like I'm grinding the mouse. That's good. All right. So these little things were popping out on me. So this is where they go. I'll get the camera in hand and show you the before and after of the repair of this. God damn. Yeah, that doesn't work. So get the hammer out. The hammer will do it. You know what? Debonder. I got some debonder here. Need something like a little punch, not like an X-Acto knife. I'll try this, I guess. There it is. Okay, now put some glue on it. Shit. Now make that same mistake twice. We get it all the way in there before I hit it with the glue. There it is. Okay. Now, it's rather utilitarian, this fix here, but we're going to fix it so it looks perfect. That's a big hole that I added up along the bar. I'll just take some balsa, shove it in there, sand it, repaint this, touch it up so that it doesn't look so bad, but at least now I can see down in there to make sure the lead outs were where they were supposed to be. I don't know if you followed that, the flying. I could tell within the first 10 foot that something wasn't right. Those were the first flights on the airplane. So about the third test flight after fixing this, it went through the pattern. Not a good pattern because I'm not used to it, but this is going to be a good airplane, just like my Junar XL was. It's got all the right stuff to it. We are going to add some wheels to it. I can fix this at any time. These are a little bit larger. I'm running a 13 3/4 inch prop on the 65. And these 2-inch wheels are just a little bit too small. So I found some big Tetras that I had. We're gonna put these on it. We're gonna see the difference in weight. I don't want to eat up another prop like I did at the Nats this year. These are gonna be a little heavier. They're a little denser. 8, 1.5 ounces for 2 wheels. So I'm going to pick up a 1/2 ounce. It'll be 59.5, 58.5, or whatever the hell it is. We'll weigh it up here. I've got to rotate that bung as well. Going lean on the insides. So the tank's got to get raised up. Is that right? Slows down inverted by a couple of tenths. So yeah, it's got to get raised up. There we go. Simple as that. Yep. Okay, that part's done. Also sorted out my paint bench in there today. Put everything back under the bench instead of on top of the bench. I got about a half a dozen mason jars I need to combine and throw away the paint. I've got an extra box of dope I'm going to take and put in the garage. Oddball colors, one-off stuff. So we're going to gain, oh yeah, we gained quite a bit of that. Boo. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hey, Craig. Yeah. I'm good with a hammer, remember? I'm a mechanic. A hammer is just to move material. It's not to, not a machinist tool. 0.8 for each. Yeah, it's going to make it heavier. Going to be an ounce heavier. We need it this way. I have to turn that wheel around. Turn that wheel around, isn't that right? No, it don't matter. There we go. Okay. So I probably shouldn't fix that hole until after I fly it again, which will be the next season out or session out. I don't know. It ain't a big house. Just a dedicated to model airplane. After Billy's mom passed, I hear that his whole house was a workshop. I don't have enough, I can tell you that right now. That's much better. Much better. Yep. You guys keep calling me. Do I want to sell my house? Yeah, $1 million. I ain't buying it. I'm hoping they quit bugging me. Not for sale. Why would I want to take a mortgage on? Well, I think we're done with this one. Get the other one out and see if we can't finish it up. Oh, by the way, I'll show you that blocker that I put on there. It worked perfect. So we're gonna fix the stab the same way. Oh, I needed this came loose today too, and I didn't really have a long handle out there. Anybody that picks up my airplane, be very careful. This is hot. Lead outs were crossed and rubbing. I think I'm going to go try a different way to do these so they can't be switched after I get it built. I'll have to think about that for a bit. 2 airplanes it's happened to now. Two airplanes. But I got it fixed now, so I'm happy. I'm happy. I could have stayed out there today and put in some more sessions, but I knew it, I figured out, I gleaned out of the session exactly what I needed to know. So I come back here and fix it. And that way we can go out there and hopefully have a better session. Maybe have the motor fixed. Definitely got the lead outs fixed. The engine run the engine run's all right, just less than stellar as far as upright and inverted. So hopefully we fix that with the tank. Let's see what we got here. Get some glue. Gotta love the electric, guys. Oh yeah, this was wrong with it. Shit. You know what? I'm going to put a plug in it just so I don't split it. So how would I do that? I need about 5/16 round piece. That's a good hard piece of wood here. Too hard, I can't work with that. But I probably can work with this. It even sounds better. It's not rubbing. What the hell am I thinking lately here? I guess I'm worried too much about videos, not about doing shit right. Yeah, I'll figure it out. You're gonna really love this when I hammer this in. So you were out at the field with us today. I'm sorry that the camera angle and the commentary is not better, but yeah, I'm out there trying to have fun, not trying to produce content. I got no help. Maybe Esteban Herrera would like to help. A little booger of CA stuck on here bothered me. Get off there. I'll show you what it looks like here after I give it a tip tap. Get out the baby ball peen. Let me pull that around so you can see what the heck I'm doing. I need some longer cords, I think. Some dedicated plug-in spots would help. Yeah. Yeah, I put up 5 flights. they got better towards the end, you know, getting it trimmed out, but I'll get another 5 on it maybe tomorrow. Because as I showed you, I don't need anybody out there to help me. I got my stooge. All right. I got to repair this to make it look like new again. I got a slight crack there that happened when we didn't have a drill bit out there. I used a prop ream to make the hole that I could see in there to get it halfway sorted out. You can hear now there's no dragging. So that's good. So I just filled that with some wood, balsa wood. We'll cut it off here. It's only wood. Now I'll get some sandpaper, maybe. Some 80 grit here. I already know the leadouts go there, so it don't matter. Okay, that's close. I get to change grits down to 180. And some 320. Some CA on it and some touch-up paint. I'll be ready to go. You never notice. Yeah, it just hit me. All us guys are getting old. I knew Dan's kid when he was a little kid. Now Dan's kid's retired. Okay, it's 320. Maybe time for me to order sandpaper again. Now you get to see how forgiving dope is. I will repair that and you will not know that it was even repaired. You want to use three on the bare wood and at least 3 over the Japanese tissue. Japanese tissue has a shiny side. Put that up, and when the Japanese tissue is full, it'll be real shiny. And there's no need to put on more than to fill it, you know. So I can't tell you how many coats. I can just tell you keep adding until it's full. But usually about 3. About 3. Okay, so we know that that wood is porous. I'm going to float CA on it to seal it. Feels pretty good. Why are you guys using nitrate? Man. I don't know. Just till it's shiny. You know, I don't know nothing about Brodac nitrate. Randolph butyrate would be three coats. You can basically tell when it's filled, you know. Except it's not fuel proof, you know that, I hope. Just keep dope until it's shiny. Why is it that every time there's a repair, oh yeah, it's glue. It's made to put the canvas down on steel. You paint the steel frame, it etches into the steel and sticks the canvas to the metal frame. So yeah, I'll agree with you. It's stickier. Okay, the question was, why is it that anytime there's a repair, it can never be in one solid color? It's got to be through 1, 2, 3, 4, well, maybe 4, not 5. Every color on the airplane's got to go through. So now I'll take some CA on my finger and seal all that. Got hot. Woo! I'm going to weigh this thing up to see what it weighs after changing them wheels out. It's probably at 60 ounces now. That's all right. At least we'll have a little ground clearance. Got some booger there. I want to. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, it feels much better. I think we'll just leave it as is, and I'll repair the paint later after we test fly it again. In case I gotta open it up again. I don't think so though. On the way back from the field, I stopped at a little flea market. I bought this for $2. OTF. Out the front. Pretty nice, pretty nice little letter opener. Except it's not a letter opener. Eagle Stainless. I don't even know if these are legal or not. I ain't gonna carry it anyway. If they think that's sharp, this is really sharp. I got some comments in the chat today about the engine tune on this. Please, guys, remember, I've been tuning engines as long as I've been flying model airplanes. I know exactly what's wrong with it and exactly how to fix it. I'll get to it when I get to it. Dan was timing me. I was losing 6/10 of a second, so a half a second inverted. That means that the uniflow is too high. So the uniflow needed to go towards the engine bearers. You cannot move the tank in this airplane. You have to turn the uniflow. And a lot of people think that the engine speed is off the fuel pickup. It's not. It's off the uniflow. So if you have the pickup here and the spray bar here, and this is the fuel pickup and this is the spray bar, and it's running rich inverted, which it would be, all you have to do is move the uniflow, which is this tube here, down. This stays the same. The uniflow moves down. The engine will pick up speed. I got it under control. All right, so we got those two little tasks taken care of. I think this airplane's done. Oh, we want to weigh it up. and I'll see if I can't get you guys a reading on the scale so you can see it. But I say it's going to be 60 ounces now by putting those heavier wheels on it. I don't like that idea, but there's not much I can do. Not much I can do. I think I'm going to fill this with expandable foam. Make a good cradle box for weighing airplanes. Yeah, it's 60 ounces. It picked up some weight. It picked up some weight. I can feel it. Zero. $60.2. We'll get this camera in hand here. 60.2. 60.1. Oh, I don't know. So it went up an ounce from them wheels. We'll see how it works out. If it acts goofy, I'll take them wheels off. Should be all right. You think, my God, you got a PA 65 and it ought to pull the weight, but that extra ounce makes a difference. Trust me. Okay, we want to check prop clearance, and then I'll put this away and we'll work on the other one. I've been on an hour already. Yeah. Okay, check the prop clearance. Now, when you're checking prop clearance, don't forget that you got to have the tail up. We got to a little fuel out of it. Yeah, a little fuel's dripping. What's the deal here? Dripping out the exhaust pipe. Oh well. Must have got in there. We got about that much ground clearance, but the wheels got to come up. I got about 3/4 of an inch when it's level. We only had about 1/4 inch when I had these little wheels on it. Should be fine. A little concerning. What the heck's going on with the dripping out the exhaust pipe? It's definitely fuel. Unless I got some in the vent. That's must have what it been happening. I'm running this motor on pressure, which I normally don't run PAs on pressure, but what happened with that fuel situation was, you know what, we're going to run this on pressure to see if we can get it to keep running because it didn't have any nitro in it. And I switched it over to pressure, and I don't want to have an extra hole in there, so I'll just leave it on pressure. But normally I run them naturally aspirated, no pressure. The PAs. The Super Tigers, on the other hand, I run pressure. So let's get that other airplane out and see what we can do with that. Work on it a little bit, then I'll go to bed and get up and do it all over again. Work on the shop a couple hours, get straightening it up. Because Steve and I talked, we're going to be end of September. End of September when we start the crossbar builds. So I got to have this place ship shape. I'm going to build some airplane racks. I'll show you how I'm going to do that. I got to go get some lumber. I got to get 2 8-foot 2x4s and probably, let's see, how many feet? So we're going to do 15 airplanes. So that's 30 foot. 30 foot of 1-inch PVC pipe. Drill holes in it and screw them things to the wall so I can stack my airplanes one on top of the other. Because they're in there. They're in that other room stacked in like cordwood, just leaned up against the wall, you know. You can't move in there. So I got to get them, you know, you can't hang them like this here. There's not enough space. So we'll nose them in, stack them up. Okay, let's put this one away. This one will get it made in flight this week. So we need to do a lot of shit on this one. Yeah. We need to do a lot of shit on this one. I've rubbed through a couple of spots of the leaf I got to fix. And we'll add a little clear in those spots. But it ain't getting much more paint because I think it's 62 already. Pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. All right, guys, you guys got any ideas? What do you want to see or whatever? I don't know if you can see it on camera. But we're going to fix it because I'm just like that. Now this side has been sanded out, has not been polished. But I've got a spot right there where the leaf has been sanded through, and right there. So I need to repair that and I'm just going to clear this red area right here, and then this needs to be sanded out as well, and then sand and polish it, and that's be the end of that. And then we're going to glue the flaps on, bench trim it, get it balanced. I stopped at Schaefer's and got a weenie for the muffler. They want $7 for them damn things. Oh. Stuff is getting to be ridiculous. So I might as well get all these little spots that I need to fix fixed. On the leaf, so just take some sizing, dab it on there. Let's see, we are at midnight right now. So by 12:30, it should be ready. Where did it go? Right there. N. On both M's. N and M. There's a couple over here needed it. I'd be done if I didn't sand it. N and 6. All right. That's about it on that. That's fixed. That's jobbed up. Okay. I'm online.
You get a Dr. Pepper?
Yeah. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end the show. I appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you tomorrow. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.